Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will put total leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Scott. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Pittsburgh's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to buy time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Handoff to the single back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. This crowd knows when to bring it. Right back to the well. Smashes through the tackle. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the quarterback. Gonna let it fly. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now, they told us they were going to run the trick play. I wasn't sure I believed them, but they dialed it up at the right time.
Well, I bet you believe him now. And the defense didn't believe it first. They thought it was a run. You could tell they suck up. The wide receiver looks like he's going to block. He slips right by the defensive backs. It ends up being a big play. Nice call, nice timing.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense working from the pistol. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. All kinds of running room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Pitt.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw. Going deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's incomplete, so the two-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
More to the air. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you've already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Touch pass on the run. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure
He's loose. He's inside the 40. inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. It's a reverse. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. So you have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And how about that? What the doctors always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. To the ground to try to move the chains. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moore will throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Finds his man. It's Stewart. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Ducks looking to convert on 4th down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
It's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks. From the 42, it's first and 10. To the air, it's Holstein. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. Touchdown, Panthers! What a catch and run for 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10. Fires toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Boot this thing deep to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure.
Can anyone catch him? And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And the ball's free in the backfield. Falls on the ball, going to be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And here comes the offense on second down. Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Ducks aren't threatening on first and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I like a little bit of this down near the goal line. I like getting the ball to maybe a wide receiver, a skilled guy out on the perimeter as quick as you can. Because, again, all those big bodies come in on goal line situations. They're not going to let you run up the middle, going to be really stout. So I like changing it up. Nice positive game. Didn't get the touchdown, but now you got a couple plays maybe you can.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown. touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, that's a nice number.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Looking for space. It's Reed. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Fires to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and
he's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Ducks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Steps away to find some room. Across the 25, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's got it. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40, the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And the returner goes down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. He wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with a lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Moore will throw. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late, and you just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender, knocking it down.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there.
Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the
open runway ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Speeding down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Pitt.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lets it fly. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
And in this situation, late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Makes the grab outside. It's Reed. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Gets it out fast. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Wide open, he makes the catch. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Line getting set on second down. They'll run play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Holstein. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
The attempt through the air is incomplete. It's third down.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Throws to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
On the play. That's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got the tight end. And that will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.